Dear students, good morning. Vector cross product. We read about vector cross product. Okay. Then today we take some examples of vector product. First example is V. Vector equal to omega vector cross R vector. We read all these examples in next chapters, but here we have to direct write these examples. V vector equal to omega vector cross R vector, then A vector equal to alpha vector cross R vector. This is linear velocity, this is angular velocity, this is the displacement vector or position vector of given point. J vector equal to R vector cross P vector, and torque is R vector cross F vector. You have to directly write down these examples of vector product in your notebook. Okay. This P is linear momentum, F is force, J is angular momentum, tau is torque, alpha is angular acceleration, omega is angular velocity, V is linear velocity, and A is linear acceleration. Okay. Now there are some another use of vector product. By the vector product we can find the area of a parallelogram. If two adjacent sides of parallelogram are A and B, is denoted by A vector and B vector, then the formula of the area of this parallelogram is magnitude of A vector cross B vector. By this we can find the area of this parallelogram. Okay, area of this parallelogram find कर सकते हैं. Okay, next if two adjacent side of a triangle is given, A vector and B vector, then area of the triangle is 1 by 2 magnitude of A vector cross B vector. Okay, now there are some numerical questions. First question is this, that A vector cross B vector plus C vector plus B vector cross, this is cross product. Okay, C vector plus A vector plus C vector cross A vector plus B vector equal to 0. Then when we cross multiply with this A and B, then we got A vector cross B vector. Now when we multiply this by C, then we got A vector cross C vector plus B vector cross C vector plus B vector cross A vector plus C vector cross A vector plus C vector cross B vector equal to 0. We have to prove that is 0. So we take LHS. Now we know that this A cross B. Here we got A cross B and here B cross A. Then we know that A vector cross B vector, cross multiplication of two vectors R, does not obey vector law of multiplication. It does not obey vector law of commutative law of vector multiplication. It does not obey commutative law of vector multiplication. Then A vector cross B vector equal to minus B vector cross A vector. Like that, A vector cross C vector is equal to minus C vector cross A vector. Like that, if we write B vector cross C vector equal to minus C vector cross B vector. Now if we put this value here, then at the place of A vector cross B vector we write minus B vector cross A vector plus, or at the place of this A cross C we write minus C vector cross A vector. At the place of B vector cross C vector we write minus C vector cross B vector. Now B vector cross A vector plus C vector cross A vector plus C vector cross B vector. Now this is minus B vector cross A vector, this is plus B vector cross A vector. So this is cancel out. This is minus C vector cross A vector, this and this cancel out, this and this cancel out, equal to 0. So we have to prove that this is 0. Here we use that cross product of vector multiplication does not obey commutative rule of vector multiplication. जब आप इनका ऑर्डर चेंज करेंगे तो यहाँ माइनस साइन आता है. ओके, क्यों आता है पता है बेटा आपको? बिकॉज वी नो द डायरेक्शन ऑफ ए क्रॉस बी, दिस इज ए वेक्टर एंड दिस इज बी वेक्टर. The direction of A cross B is given by right hand rule. That is, direction of A cross B is outward, perpendicular to the plane of paper, and direction of B cross A is downward, perpendicular to the plane of paper or board. So this does not obey commutative law of vector multiplication. Okay, dear students. Now next question is given that what is the next question? Two vectors are given, A vector and B vector, and we have to cross multiply these two vectors. Here we have to cross multiply these two vectors. Then A vector, here we use a determinate method. Determinate, we make a determinate. आप नोट्स में देखिएगा बेटा सब क्वेश्चंस को. I cap, J cap and K cap. Then A is 0 I cap, 4 J cap and 0 K cap, and B is I cap plus J cap minus K cap. Okay, then I cap, J cap, K cap. I cap यहाँ क्या लिखते हैं? Coefficient of I cap, coefficient of J cap and coefficient of K cap for A. And यहाँ पे क्या? In this row, in third row, first row, second row and third row. In third row we take coefficient of I cap, J cap or K cap from B vector. Now we have to solve it. What is the method of solving it? First we take I cap, then this row and this row, these 4 0 1 minus 1 remains. Then 4 multiply with minus 1, then minus 4 minus sign, 0 multiply with 1, that is 0, minus J cap. This and this. So 0 multiply with 1, minus 1 0, 0 multiply with 1, this is also 0, plus K cap. This and this, 0 multiply with 1, 1, minus 4 multiply with 1, minus 4. This becomes minus 4 I cap minus J cap minus 3 K cap. This is A vector cross B. Value of A vector cross B vector equal to minus 4 I cap minus J cap and minus 3 K cap. Okay, like that we also send some other questions. You have to solve these questions in your notebook and practice for A cross B. A dot B is very simple. A dot B करना बड़ा आसान है बेटा, but A cross B में आप first क्या बनाएंगे? Determinate. Then put the value I cap, J cap and K cap is fixed. Then put the values and then cross multiply the given. By this method find the A cross B vector. Okay, one question is given that V is given, omega and R is given. Omega and R is given. Then V vector equal to omega vector cross R vector. Then write in terms of determinate I cap, J cap and K cap. First write the coefficient of omega, I cap, J cap and K cap. Then omega is 2 minus 2 I cap minus J cap plus K cap. Then 2 minus 1 and 1. And for R is given that minus I cap plus J cap plus K cap. Then minus 1 1 1. Then we can solve it. Okay dear students, thank you.